Well, if you think you've been working out for a long time and you've seen most of the exercises out there, our fitness expert, Wes Cole, is here today with some new ones you've never seen before.
Yeah,
how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay, first we want to start off with a curtsy lunge.
You know, this is really unique. So many people, love lunges, but this is a really great...
Oh, yeah, so many people love lunges. I love that statement.
Listen, yeah, they love the results. Come right over here. Let me rephrase that. This right here is called a curtsy lunge. You're just basically moving to the side. You're moving laterally. And I'm going to tell you right now, all my runners, I make them do this exercise because so many runners, they do most of their movements going forward. And this is a great exercise for those that just don't get a lot of lateral training in their sport. It really prevents a lot of injuries. It really builds the tendons around the knee. It's a great exercise, maybe 20 or so reps. Moderate weight, you don't have to go real heavy on it, and I guarantee you'll see results. It's just a new twist on an old exercise that a lot of people like the results. Thank you, Beth.
Yeah, I can tell by looking at it that it would work just a little bit different of the muscle, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Jackknife push-up.
Well, this is another exercise that, if you've just been getting burnt out doing the push-ups, this is a great exercise. It kind of focuses a little bit more on the shoulders, not on the chest. But basically, your butt's up really high in the air and you're coming down, and she's trying to create almost a vertical angle, like a shoulder press. And this is great for those that maybe want to work their shoulders, but they don't, it kind of hurts to put a shoulder or maybe a weight right over their head. But this is a great exercise. You don't need to do very many, 2 or 3 sets of 8 to 10. I guarantee it'll really work your shoulders. It's a great way to do it, especially if you don't have weight equipment. You can do it right in your living room.
Yeah. Now, is this a modified push-up too? It looks easier.
Well, it might. For some people, it really depends on your shoulder strength, but it actually does. It looks like she's doing. Thank you, Beth. It looks like she's doing an incorrect push-up. Well, most people will find it a little bit easier because your shoulders are typically a little bit stronger. Yeah. But just be real careful and don't hit your head on the floor.
Okay, definitely good advice. Single leg deadlift.
Okay, this is another good exercise. So many people, they often work their legs like they do their upper body. They really focus on the front part of their legs. The quads. This really works the posterior part, the hamstrings. I'm going to tell you, for all the kids out there, for all the football players that really want to be able to run and sprint fast, it is your hamstring strength, not your quadricep strength, that really determines the speed, of how fast you're going to be. And this really works the muscles that really help accelerate your movement. Now, make sure you get both sides. She's only demonstrating one right here, but it really works the balance. And it's another great exercise that you don't need a ton of weight to be able to do effectively. Thank you, Beth.
I'm pretty sure I'd fall over. It looks like it takes a lot of balance, too.
It does. It takes a little practice.
All right. Now we have a viewer question today. This is from Greg. He says, I am experiencing pain during push-ups in my shoulder. What is acceptable pain and what is bad pain?
Well, I always tell people that pain is a great thing because it's telling us to stop. A little discomfort, a little bit of fatigue, like an overall burning sensation, that's to be expected when you're working out. You need that fatigue to build muscle and for the adaptation process. But sharp pain, especially radiating pain, which usually signifies a pinched nerve or a sharp pain right in the joint, it usually means that you need to stop. I've worked out people over the years, and where one exercise might work perfectly for someone, another exercise, just because of their limb links and stuff, it just doesn't work. So if you're with a trainer, or just realize that whatever muscle group you're working, if one exercise isn't working for you, there's 100 other options. And so remember, discomfort is to be expected, but pain, it's a no-no.
That was a good question from Greg. A lot of people might be confused by that. If you have a question you'd like Wes to answer, go to the weekend morning section of our website, kjrh.com. Click on the habitual health link. You can always give Wes a call, 749-0960, or visit his gym on 46th, just east of Sheridan.